We are vlogging. We are vlogging, okay? So we're vlogging today because I'm getting my hair done. So I want to show you guys how it looks now. Now I have not had braids in a long time. First of all, if you're new to this channel, I don't ever really do braids. One, I also don't ever really vlog. What is Vlogmas? You guys were saying Vlogmas. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. But this is the situation we're dealing with right now. This is Wagwan right now for me. I have the 3 front sides of my hair, or the front side of my hair braided in 3 braids. This is my attempt, my struggly attempt to stretch out my hair a bit, just because I don't have a blow dryer, and I know that for braiding hair, the type of braids that I want, which are like more cornrow situation, that requires some kind of stretching, and I also don't know how tender-headed I am, so we're gonna see. I'm kind of nervous, guys. So let me show you what my plan is to bring there. I'm gonna bring my oil. This is my hair growth oil. Definitely check this out. It's gonna be linked down below as always. But this is my coffee bean hair growth oil that I like using on my scalp. I haven't used it because I'm waiting, like I washed my hair 3 days ago, and I'm waiting for her to do it, and then I'll put this in the parts. So I'm gonna take this with me so that she can use this if she decides to oil my scalp. If not, I can just do it when I get home. Don't watch the back. The back is gonna be a different style. It's gonna be a thing, okay? As you can see, I have this Janet hair collection. I believe this was $14.99. Hopefully I only need this 1 pack. So what I want to do for my hair is to have the front braided like some corn rolls, which is why I'm going someplace on Flatbush, because I don't know how to corn braid myself, as you know. It's unfortunate. It's actually unfortunate. But yeah, so I can't do that. So I'm going to need someone to do that. And then the back, the plan was to crochet with this because I didn't even tell you guys the best part, yeah? What? I didn't tell you the best part. The best part is all of this prep is because man's going on vacation and that. Man's going on vacation and that. So I want you guys to guess, if you can, down in the comment section where you think I'm going. For these two, that's pretty much all I'm taking. I also need to pack. So this right here might look like a nice little throw pillow that goes, throw blanket that goes on the couch, which it is. But underneath it is all these clothes that I want to see if I can fit in my suitcase. Let me cover it up to be civilized. Fit in my suitcase for travel. The one thing that I am not loving that airlines are doing these days is they're charging people for a carry-on. Like I remember a time when you were going anywhere within the US and you could have a carry-on. Now it's just a personal item. So as you can see, that pile actually didn't look that big. So I'm thinking, I reckon that I could fit it into my, duffel bag. Because I also am a person, I don't like packing heavy. I do not, okay? I do not. One thing I do want to take though is my tripod, just in case I want some photos and stuff. I want to be able to do that on my own. That's the only thing that I'm like, I don't think that's going to fit in a duffel bag. I might have to carry that separately, and they're just going to have to allow it, I hope. But I think that I can get everything in there, but I'll figure that out once I am finished getting my hair done. I usually do not go this bright, but because I'm like, okay, vacation, and where I'm going is tropical, that's a hint. Never been there before. That's why I decided to do this color, but we'll see. Okay, so what do I need to do today? So I'm actually gonna start with some orders. Okay, so this corner right here, this is where I have everything OMALICHILD related. So you can see these are the poly mailers that I have in there. Then we have some labels. I have some extra labels that I can use for some of the bottles. If you look down there, you can see some are not labeled, because I was too lazy to label them, but I will get to them when I need them, and I have labels ready to go. Here are the bottles that are labeled and that will be getting shipped out. So if you're interested in hair growth oil, definitely click that link down below. And this is how I do the things that I like to stick on the envelope. I like to stick OMALICHILD on the poly mailer envelopes, and I like to put liquid on there as well. So this is how I do it. I just bought one of these, I think from Dollar Tree. You will recognize it, like a pill container, and I use it like that. Markers as well, because I like to write a bit of a thank you note. So I'm gonna get started on that, and this is my handy dandy printer. Love this printer, okay? This is not sponsored, but I'm going to shout out this printer because when I'm saying that I was looking for a printer for ages that was affordable, but that can also print on sticker paper without being damaged. So a laser printer that can stick on sticker paper, give me the color projection that I want, the precision that I needed with some of the smaller writing on here. Like, it was a struggle, okay? And finally I bit the bullet and got this one. It wasn't the most, quote-unquote cheapest, but compared to other printers of its class, this was one of the ones that I knew could do the job for me and not get stuck or broken down. And I tried a few levels of HP printers before I decided to bite the bullet and go for that big printer. I tried some other levels of printers, you know, to try and save a bit of coin, and it just was a lot of hassle, a lot of returns and all that. So when I got this one, it's been working for me and I'm so happy. Anyway, I'm gonna start packaging some orders quickly because I don't have that many. So I'm gonna package the few that I do have that I got last night and get ready for my hair appointment. Okay, right now, just going over the packing slips and having to print everything out so that I can make sure that everyone's getting what they ordered and it's going to the right place. I like to be very organized with the way I do my shipping packing slips as well as my shipping labels. I developed a system, okay? Yeah. And I have videos too on, like, if you want more detail. So I'm just gonna print these out so that I can get started on actually packaging. Have the packing slips printed and the shipping labels printed. I do have a more detailed video on how you can get the printing labels to be printed in 4 like this. It took me a second to figure it out, super easy. But I have a detailed video on like the starting of this small business and everything, if you're interested in that. Okay, so now it's just left for me to pack everything. So I have everything. I'm just gonna get started, pack them all and stuff. But I am very, very excited to go away. It's not for a very long time, so it won't really put that much of a dent in, you know, having everything shipped and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go. Sometimes if I'm going for a long time, then I like to say, hey, there's going to be a hold on the products coming in. But because it's not going to be a super long time, I'm not going to say that it's not very long. Have you guys been able to guess? Have you guys been able to guess where I'm going? Okay, I'm going to tell you because I'm very excited. I'm going to Jamaica, Jamaica, eh. Jamaica, Jamaica, eh. So we're gonna be doing a bit of Vlogmas in that, which I am excited to do. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing this and focus because, again, I need to make sure that all of you lot get what you need. Do you know what? Yeah, this is a mini story time. Some people, and I appreciate your orders, right? Order things, and sometimes they get lost in the mail. Now, I know that OMALICHILD has an Instagram page, but I am not even that active in posting there, and I definitely am not as active in corresponding, okay? Hello! Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay? So, if you have an issue, meaning the post office has lost your post, or you have any questions, comments, concerns about your order, or email me. I have my email always in my videos, but that's the way. Also, I believe I have it on the site, OMALICHILD site. Email, because that's way easier. One, I can see the order, your order number, like email me your order confirmation and stuff, so I know which order I'm looking into. It just makes it faster for me to see what I'm looking into, check the tracking, either reach out to the post office, which I do, or just resend. It's a very simple something. This is a small business, okay? I'm gonna say that again. This is a small business. Can you imagine? No. Can you actually imagine? Ooh, my pen. Somebody ordered, and I appreciate them, internationally to a country that's a bit more strict in what they do. I actually didn't even know that my stuff, the first time I shipped to them, would even make it there. Like, I was just like, okay, this person from this country ordered it, but is it gonna make it past customs? Sent it anyway, and it did. And they've been a reoccurring customer, and I appreciate them for that. One time one time, you know, let me switch up my accent because the place I'm going recommends, it requires that I, you know, switch up the accent a bit. I almost went back into Nigerian, but I'm back. I'm back in the Caribbean, all right. So, this person's, all right, my accent, the accent is throwing me off. This person's ordered from me before and it's always gotten there. All of her shipments have always gotten where they need to be. Tell me why this one time that her shipment does not arrive, she's DMing me on the Instagram page that I do not use. Gets to the so out of hand, and I understand her frustration because it had been months actually, but I don't really use there, and she had never emailed me during that time. For some reason, something tells me check the Instagram DMs, and I see her DM. Immediately I see it for the first time. I send her my email and say reach out to me through email and send me your confirmation number so that I can look through everything. She instead sends me her email, and I'm like, okay, that's not what I asked for, but all right, I'll email you. So I email her on the email that she provides and says, what's your confirmation number so I can look into this and make sure everything is rectified, see what I want with the postage, because in your country, once it leaves the US customs, the shipping and all of that, I can't really contact your country's post office because I don't really have international calling like that. So, you know, I reach out to her through my email. She does not ever get back to me. I have a life. I forget. Things come up. You know, I'm always like, oh, okay, half the time, I don't even know how I even manage to do half the things I do. That's basically what I'm trying to say. She never gets back to me. And I forget, life moves on, all of this. Next thing you know, I go back on my Instagram, I check the DMs a month later. And she's in there being like, oh, I'm so disappointed in you, all this stuff. Like, you're stealing. Leave some comments on the page talking about, I said, a small business. Oh, because I want to run a small business. So then it turns out that when I happened to see the DMs again, that she actually did end up receiving the package. So the package, even though it came, it took months to come, which again has nothing to do with US customs. Once it gets past us, it's their country. I know it's a bit more strict. Again, I was surprised the orders I've sent her in the past even made it there. This order finally reaches. So I'm glad at least that I guess that the months happened to go by, because she did eventually meet her order, or get her order rather. But 2 of the bottles were there. She ordered 3. She orders in bulk. 2 of which I appreciate. 2 of the orders, the bottles were there. 1 is missing, and the note that I always put in there, I always write a little thank you on it. That's why I have my little marker here. Okay, was ripped. And I'm like, okay. So she's like, I can't believe this. I ordered 2. And I'm like, I double check everything before I send it, okay? And it's not like I have like millions of orders. Like, it's very easy for me to be accurate. And the system that I have, it has not failed me, okay? So, the fact that you have 2 and the note is cut, when I know I never send a cut note, like it's paper. It's not ripped. I fold it, I'm like, clearly the package was tampered with. It was clearly opened, okay? Something happened and they might have removed one. But why would I, a small business, you know, I have all these bottles here that I make by hand. I don't need it. I have my own bottle. Y'all saw it. I'm going to be taking it to get my hair done. I have my own bottle. I don't need yours, honey. So it's like, why would I purposely take one of your bottles that I am making so that I can give to people so that they can get what I'm getting through the product, which is hair growth? Why would I do that? Why? I was just like, huh? Long story short, once I realized, okay, at least you received 2, I told her that. I was like, I promise you, I do not need to steal your bottle of oil that I make and have an endless supply of in my house. I promise you that. So anyway, I sent her the shipping, and I told her I never received your email. I emailed you. I've never heard anything back. So I was like, I don't know where, and you know, life goes on, things happen. But anyway, I sent her last oil, and so everything is sorted. That was a fun little story. But trust me, guys, if you have an issue, please, my email is in the description box always. Please, 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 and it's on the OMALICHILD site. Please email me there, because I will get back to you. Like, I see the emails more frequently than anything else, and anyone that has emailed me knows this. Days in my life do get busy, so maybe I don't email back the first day, but people that have emailed me regarding this know that I do get back to them once I see it, and I rectify the situation the best way that I can. So please email me. More little story. Anyway, let me package this up, and then, because I do have to rush, I don't want to be late for my hair appointment, which she did text me back about. I texted the braider just to make sure that we're all set. Okay, Yep, she said see you at 12. Hey! All my orders have been done. I still have about an hour to kill before I head out. So what I might do is upload a video. I have a video edited. I just need to do the thumbnail. And this video, oh my goodness, it should be out already. But it is about a woman that went back to relaxer and it did not end well. Like when I say I was shook throughout the whole video. So I edited it. I'm very excited to put it out. I just have to make the thumbnail. So I believe that I can do that. So these are the apps. For YouTube, I tend to use Canva just to make sure everything is sized correctly. Then I use PicArt, this one right here, this purple one right here. That one I like when I need to create stickers, especially for these relaxer versus whatever videos, versus natural videos. I like to have, you know, the stickers of their before and after on either side of me. So that's what I use. And then I like to use Lightroom over here in this corner. And Lightroom I just use to create a sharper image. I like the way, this is the best that I found to make the thumbnail look sharp, but also not like amateur sharp, but like sharp, you know. So that's pretty much what I use. So I'm gonna do that quickly now and then upload that video. Please watch it. I'm probably gonna link it in the cards, and then I'm gonna head out, get my hair done, then go to the post office to drop these off. Then I think that should be it. Oh, look at my little pumpkins. They're cute. I have white pumpkins here because, you know. Forehead. You killed it. I already showed them the work. So yes, thank you so much. I'm very excited. I'm gonna have her stuff and I'll put her Instagram on the screen as well. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.
The chili ramen. Get this, please. And we're gonna use the flavor packet in there. Add that sauce packet, very important. If you want a bit more spice, you can add some of this Korean chili paste into the mixture. Ginger paste, garlic paste, soy sauce, rice vinegar, vegetable, cabbage, carrots, and then some spring onions. Sugar. Now this, the secret ingredient, oh my god, really, really good. It looks crazy, but sesame paste. Now put the sesame paste in the bottom of the bowl that you're gonna eat out of. So this is the next ingredient. You need this from Trader Joe's. Please get this. It's in the frozen section. And I use this actually for 2 servings of ramen. So I will use half a pack every time I do it. Mix the sesame paste with the beef broth. Add the ramen into the boiling water and give that a bit. I like mine not too done, so it won't be in there for long. Add the beef from the bowl, add some spring onions, and this is some dry seaweed. Good to go. Once I finish dinner, next thing I need to do is I'd like to finish my hair. Get that done because it needs to be finished. But please try this hack. It tastes so freaking good. Trust me. Trust me. This is the back. You guys know I don't know how to comb braid, so I just divided my hair and braided them individually. I did manage to do this, which was my attempt at a corn braid. I think it came out okay, but I just wanted one individual here that I can do more like an invisible knot method in the back in case I want to do a ponytail. I probably won't, but just in case. So that's the reason that I have this here. But everything else I just braided and then braided together, as braided the braids together and used the crochet needle to kind of weave the hang time in there. This is what we're dealing with. And now I'm just gonna go in with this hair. Alright. And put this in. Literally only have one pack and that's gonna be it because I don't want this hair to be heavy at all. So this one pack needs to be all that I have on my head because I don't want any more on my head. So I'm gonna have to make this work. It's been a second since I've done this kind of crochet distance. So this is not a tutorial, hence why this is going in my vlog because it's not a tutorial, okay? So don't even watch that, but yeah. It was great having my hair braided today. She did an amazing job. I'm super happy. Well, you can't see it now. I'll show it in the end, I guess. But you saw it at the salon. She's super nice. Also, apparently, she was one of the fastest braiders, and at this point is the fastest braider in New York, Brooklyn, because she actually won a competition. There was a competition where they were timed to do straight back cornrows, and she won. She did 8 cornrows, and I think it was like, they said 30 minutes or something. It was a very short amount of time. She did 8 while some of the contestants were still doing 4 when the time was up. So mad. And I think I showed in the video like, oh my god, you actually are a very fast braider. But this is it. Okay, I am going to start installing this in my hair, figure out how I'm going to do that, and then come back in a bit. See if I do this. All right, and please listen, on this channel we're doing hair, we're doing nails, we're doing packages, business, and we're showing y'all how to cook, honey. Okay, honey, listen, I might be slim, but I'm eating, honey, and I'm eating good. So if you do try that, please try that recipe and tell me that it's not good. Please tell me it's not good, because you're lying, fam. You're absolutely lying. All right, anyway. Okay, I used 3 of them. It is now 10:01. This is on the floor, and this is, I hate that I did this in my kitchen. I never do styles, especially that have a lot of hair coming off of it in my kitchen, because I have to thoroughly clean. Child, I eat here. Okay, I don't want to eat hair in my food. Anyway, I'm not 100% done, but hey! I just have to cut. I'm done putting in things, okay? It's late, I'm delirious. I just have to cut off all this weird excess, but I am super happy with this. Okay, hello. Okay, let me set you down. Let me pull this down a little bit just so you can see what it's given a little bit. You know what I mean? What it's given a little bit. The back. I did my best with the crochet, child, so if you can see things exposing themselves, ignore it. It's not my hair, we know that, okay? It's not a secret. But yes, I'm super in love with this. I don't know if I'm gonna add some gold, you know, in there to spice it up, we'll see. But I know I mentioned that I wanted to pack today, but we're scrapping that. I need to take a shower and I need to go to bed. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna vlog. I don't think I will, so I might just end this here. I have some more maintenance things to do, you know, and figure out the packing situation. But again, I don't know if I'm gonna vlog, okay? Y'all don't even ask for this, to be honest. So I don't know if anyone will actually watch it. So I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna hold it there. And hopefully this was somewhat interesting and entertaining to somebody. Okay, bye.